Welcome back to Oblivion. In the previous episode, we explored an abandoned mine outside the city of Coral and found some interesting equipment too. It's not late yet, so I'm hoping to sell a few items before we travel back east. Ideally, I want to explore a few forts on the way to the Imperial City. Perhaps we can find some Shadow Banished wine. Now, before I sell stuff, let me open the menu here, because we looted some clothing too. What we're using as a prisoner is terribly worn. So we have blacksmith's pants and also a shirt. I think these will do. Even tempted to use a sigil stone and enchant them.
Yes.
So what can I sell here?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Plenty of items. These weigh a lot too. I'm going to sell the wine.
You drive a hard bargain.
So she says. Folded cloth. I mean, it's better than nothing. Let's sell the hourglass. Probably the vest too.
An excellent bargain.
Restore strength.
You got a great deal there. You drive a hard bargain. That seems a fair price.
And the front is going to help us restore speed.
That seems a fair price.
Can't really say how important that is. Should probably sell the topaz too.
That seems a fair price. That seems a fair...
Not selling the repair hammers, obviously. And I believe that is everything.
I appreciate your business. Good day.
Mercantile increased. Before we visit the Redguard Smith, let's use the Sigil Stone. I could use some extra willpower. And it should be under all items, I think. No, it's under miscellaneous. So let's try and enchant the blacksmith's pants. 7 points of willpower. Oh, we do not have a valid name. I think it worked. Should probably just equip them again. I'm not sure why we removed these. And this is Fire and Steel. So it's currently 6:30 p.m. Some type of glowing effect. Not really sure what it is. Is it the... Must be the enchantment. Looks strange, too.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
She barely pays us for these items,
Can
but
I interest you in some of my wares?
don't really have another option right now. Fur gauntlets. Leather bracers. I'm going to sell the leather equipment. Probably the seal too.
You got a great deal there.
A silver war axe. Tempted to keep the silver bow.
That seems a fair price.
We can still... I mean, they weigh a lot too. I think I'm going to only keep the silver bow. Weighs 12 units. And of course the iron dagger we should have as a backup. I don't think she has anything interesting. Can purchase a few repair hammers, but they're very expensive.
Thank you for your... Take care.
The effect is definitely distracting. I wonder if we can install a mod to remove these. It's not even that powerful, right? 7 points of willpower hardly justify this. But hold on, now it's gone. And I just realized that the game auto-saved for some reason. No, everything is off. I'm not really sure what happened. Initially, I turned off the autosave feature because I thought it was creating lag, but maybe that is not the case. I wonder if we can pray at the altar in Waynor Priory here. Still open. I don't see Brother Joffrey here. So through faith, our afflictions were just banished. What do we have here? Some clay pitchers, mushrooms and wine. I suppose these were used as offerings. Should probably use a light spell. Not doing much, but I think you have to wait. And then you can start seeing its effect. Can see something in the distance. I don't want to get distracted though. The Odile farm. We never looted the goblin. Just an iron mace. I mean, we can pick it up. Can see the Imperial Guard too. Doing what he can to keep the road safe. We have a club here, barely worth anything. A war axe. And a short sword. We have a rusty mace. So most equipment is barely worth anything.
You have my ear, citizen.
Can I not talk to them? I don't want to talk to the horse.
Hello, citizen. I hope you're faring well in these difficult times.
So what can we talk about here?
If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. Stay safe, citizen. These are dark times.
He appears to be genuinely concerned for our safety. I don't see much around here. Who is this?
Your money or your life?
A highwayman. I'm not really paying anything. This is going to be fun, though.
Easily done.
Just think of it as combat training. Wait, the guard is trying to help us? Incredible. And I think he's trying to loot the... No, he's not trying to loot the body. I'm not going to pick up the boots. Not worth much. Was hiding behind the ruined fort here, trying to ambush us. I do remember seeing that goblin before. What exactly is going on up here? I did see an entrance. Somebody left food here. Probably spoiled. Or maybe not. It does restore fatigue. So, just shoes. I don't think I'm going to pick up the jug. We have some sandals. A hand scythe. Sure. And another shirt. There was another... Hold on. A skeleton. Really? Is that a mushroom? I think we found some of these. They looked funny too. Okay, these are worth a lot. I think everything made out of silver is worth picking up. Almost made it. So this is a rusty axe. Should probably... I mean, it doesn't matter, but... Can I jump there? Somehow it worked. Can't see much though. And a rusty mace. So we found an axe and now a mace. A flawless emerald. Hold on, why are these here? So athletics just increased. Only now I realize how close to level 5 we are. I think after we rest, we should... Was someone about to detect us? Maybe not. Just bones. So what am I looking at? Can't really carry much equipment, which is unfortunate. Not a single bandit in here. There is somebody here, but I can't see them. It's a goblin. Was not even carrying anything. Fair enough. Just a cauldron full of skulls. And a rusty mace. So these were expecting visitors. Didn't expect goblins to create such elaborate traps, though. Just another rusty maze. Someone triggered a trap and it's extremely loud. We have a topaz ring. Short sword. Two potions. I really wish I could deactivate that. Does not seem to be possible though. So I've been here before. I want to open the map though. There was a door. Could really use a chest. So what is going on here? Trying to be proactive and have a melee weapon ready, however... How did I take damage there? So health is full. They have a bow too. Just a war axe. Somewhat close to the exit. Never mind. We're not exactly close to the exit. I would like to pick up the lockpick. Should probably pick up everything. And I'm going to try and leave as much equipment as I can here. The iron bow. Rusty maces. Yep. I think that is going to work. And we can just pick them up on the way out. So this is a completely new area. Fair enough. Not locked. And I'm glad this is the case. The light spell is really confusing. Sometimes it appears to be working. Is that a crab? What is a mad crab doing here? Was trying to use claws. Not very effective, but still. We opened something. Just a potion of respite. Can we open this one? At least we found a lockpick. And we can now progress to whatever is up ahead. According to the map, never mind. Can't really see much. Something is moving. You can see a shadow. Just rats. Reminds me of the fence rats in the tutorial below the Imperial prison. There has to be a goblin. Someone else, too. Just disgusting rats. So what do we have here? A copper amulet and Just random equipment. I did hear that. We're about to be ambushed. And now we can cure poisons. It's a skirmisher. And we're in trouble. Conjuration is level 20. Steel mace. Can I even pick this up? There is a bed here. Tempting, but it's not really a good place to rest. I am worried about the combat music, though. Forks. So who am I in combat with? Not the rats, obviously. They're all dead. I can explore here, but somehow I doubt we're gonna find anything. It was really disgusting. They probably tossed someone in there. I don't really see anything else. So this was the stockade of the fort. The last goblin was, well, it appeared to be tougher, but really wasn't that bad. Of course, now I have to find a goblin that we used as a storage chest. I think this is caved in. Can't really progress in this direction. There is a path below, though. They were roasting a rather... well... Right, this was the goblin. So we need to come here on the way out. I was going to say that they were roasting a rather large rat. We have a chest, but have I been here before? 10 gold pieces. Cheap wine. No, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a shadow banish wine. We need to concentrate. Hopefully we can open this lock. I think I was too fast. Managed to do it. 5 gold pieces. Sometimes they move slow, sometimes they move surprisingly fast. If this is what I think... We trigger the trap. It doesn't matter though. There's no reason for us to be here. Now, where was the goblin? I think we need to turn left. Was it here? No, this is the exit. And of course that was a dead end. I just realized where I am. We have to pick up everything. And it's a lot. How much am I carrying right now? 251. So this is going to take a while. I want to try and sell everything, because if we visit Skingrad, I have the feeling that we will be able to spend money and increase our alchemy skill. And if not, well, extra money is always good. We can purchase some interesting items too. Something that piqued my interest was a description on the mercantile skill. So as an apprentice, you have this, well, it's not exactly an ability, but merchants may offer better items. And I think this is what we picked up from the Redguard Smith, because we were able to purchase some unique gloves that increase strength and armor. It's heavy armor, but still, it was pretty unique. Especially if we attempt to do some repairs, I think these will be pretty valuable. And it is currently past midnight. Can slowly head east. Not really far away, but I think I'm just going to end the episode here, and I'm going to meet you back in Wanted Inn for the next one, because there was a man, a somewhat shady character, but it doesn't really matter at this point. But yeah, there was a man that would buy equipment and sell us some interesting items too. We originally bought an... was it the iron dagger or the iron bow? I forgot. But maybe he has an interesting deal for us. And then we can visit Fort Nickel. After which, I want to travel on the Red Road, because while I was swimming, looking for the slaughterfish scales, I'm pretty certain I saw some ruins. Could have been a fort, but obviously we're not going to be completely sure unless we visit it. If I remember correctly, it was somewhere to the north of Way, around the area where we found an empty coffin. Was that a fort? Could have been. I don't think there was any bottles of Shadow Banished wine, though. Who knows, maybe this is going to take a lot longer than I expected. Thank you for watching, though, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.